I'll be back after this, bro. All right. All right, bet. What up, man? You
The
know,
time has arrived. The
just
college
chilling.
football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the thin air of Laramie, Wyoming, and the home of the Wyoming Cowboys. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer.
You might win, man. I'm a little rusty.
The kickoff team is out there.
I'm used to playing 27 already.
College football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down.
If he leaves, I'm taking Auburn back.
I'm about to lose then, Jamie. Since you coming back, I'm about to lose.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Early offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept
If that's what it takes for you to come back, then guess what, sir? I just signed it up, man.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks
I
up.
don't like your energy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Bringing pressure. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Down at the 43, and the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And now from the pistol formation. Handoff to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. And he's got it again. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Your game on the play. It's 3rd down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Burton. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. What a move, and he's free. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Wyoming Cowboys will take over 1st and 10.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Auburn. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone.
Will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line.
Go off. Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Breaks free. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. Touchdown, Cowboys. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Buying time. Moving to his left. He's looking to scramble. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And they'll use the ground game here. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And in first down, right back to the running game. Refuses to go down. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Let's go.
And now the handoff. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Gain of 6. First down for the offense.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Wyoming Cowboys will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. He'll ride the back again here. Fighting off the defender. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down, out of the shotgun. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The shotgun handoff here. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll give it to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football. No chance of a completion.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Pass rush closing in. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Back to pass. It's Burton. The sure hands. It's Guzman. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Makes the grab. It's Hicks. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Burton. The senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Kicking team out for the PAT trial. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the ground.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Can he make it to the marker? Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Here we go on 4th down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a
blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack sets up second down. Looking to pass. It's Burton. He finds the running back in the flat. Finding space at the 20. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
You'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking downfield, it's Burton. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And that pass is going to fall incomplete. No surprise there. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Makes a quick grab.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. A short completion of the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw again. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your Wyoming Cowboys will take over first and 10.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over first and 10.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Grinding away with a running game. He's got the first down and still motoring. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep to the right side. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play for this offense. Oh, and he throws it back. Defense is coming after him. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires downfield. There's another interception. We're losing track. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Fires it on the move. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And there's the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here comes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play.
Good game, bro.
No gain because of the play of that corner.